You made a comment actually on our broadcast last week about how well Asia is doing. And I think you made a reference to the idea that they have about 1,000 cases across, large parts of the area. Yet, obviously, we're doing that, every day and every week here. What do you think the distinction is? And I ask because you said that you believe that we can do a lot more things that are targeted today. And while we can do better than we could do before, we still seem so far away from what others have done and done successfully without what appears to be lockdowns.
Yeah, well, they're doing testing and tracing very aggressively, probably more aggressively than we can, because we're just not going to surrender certain liberties. So, you'll get tracked electronically in certain countries in Asia if you don't get a test, or if you're in proximity to someone who had COVID, you'll be tapped on the shoulder and called in for a test. They also have much better compliance with things like universal masking. I mean, we could be doing a better job on both domains. We don't need to have their level of surveillance state to have better testing and tracing in place. And we could be doing a lot better calling on collective action for people to wear masks on a more routine basis. Just to give you a basis of comparison, there were 12 cases overnight in a Chinese city, and they're going to test all 9 million residents of that city within probably less than a week, probably 3 or 4 days. They'll get that done. So they'll manage to snuff out that outbreak. We could never do that here. First of all, we don't have the capacity to do it. And if we did, we'd never get anywhere near the compliance. And so that's what those countries are doing. I'm not saying we need to go that far, but we're a long way from even having, some level of compliance around testing and tracing.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.